Hello everyone. In this video I will be showing you a chess opening called the Giuoco piano opening. It's commonly used in chess. A lot of people play it. It's sometimes been played at high world championship level. So we're going to see how it works. So first it begins with e4, then e5. Just a normal first move, just trying to grab hold of the center. Then knight to f3, attacking the e5 pawn. But of course black will just defend it with his other knight. And then white plays the move bishop to c4. Now, this opening is an Italian opening, where you move the bishop to c4. If it was moved to b5, then it would be the royal pairs, but I'll cover that in another video. So then, black just replies bishop to c5. Now, black could go knight to f6, but then white has a threat of a knight attack on the f7 square. So white could go knight to g5, and then let's say black goes d5, blocking the bishop. Then white could go pawn takes pawn, knight takes pawn, knight takes pawn, king takes knight, and then the killer move, queen to f3 with check. Now, this is giving a double attack on the knight, as you can see. And if the king moves, for example, and escapes the check, it moves to e7, then we can literally just grab a knight. And the queen can't take the bishop because the queen is guarding. As you can see, if I can turn on the computer analysis, you can see that white is plus 2.2, which is a massive advantage, and that almost means that you've won the game. So let's just go back. So then black replies with bishop to c5, and then white goes c3, trying to grab hold of the center. Black continues developing, knight to f6, and then here, white goes pawn to d4. Now, just look at this pawn structure. As you can see, white has a good grip on the center, and it's attacking the bishop and the pawn with a double attack. So, for example, if black can't go bishop to b6, because then pawn captures on e3, and then the knight, let's say, captures on e4, and then as you can see, this is just winning for white, plus 4.1, because we have some killer moves here. Once you go queen to d5, what you're doing, you're threatening checkmate at the same time as attacking the knight, and there's literally no way to block it. If you go knight to g5, well, you can't, because there's a bishop and there's a knight, threatening checkmate again, and then white would just be completely winning. So then black will just have to go pawn takes pawn. White would go pawn takes pawn. As you can see here, white has a good grip on the center. Black could go bishop to b4 with check, and then bishop to d2, protecting, and then some exchange can happen. Black can castle, white can castle. And as you can see, white has a good grip on the center, and his knights and all that are developed. So yeah, that was the Giuoco piano opening. Hope you enjoyed this video, and